Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the X Sports Network. I'm AJ Good. Thanks for joining us for an exciting evening of high school football. Over in Summertown, Lawrence County, and the Eagles are meeting up for the fourth time in program history in what should be a very exciting contest. Let's take a look at the matchup between these two in the Battle of the Buffalo. Starting first with the home squad in Summertown, who went 8-4 last year and made it to the second round of the Class 2A playoffs. Lawrence County went 5-5 in 2021, just missing out on the postseason. The head coaches are David Marston for the Wildcats, who is in his 20th year. He has an 85-114 overall mark with 6 playoff appearances. The Eagles have a new frontman in Rick Rice in his 33rd year as a head coach. He went 210-144 during that time with 24 playoff appearances and a state title in 2011. The overall series between the two has been one-sided as Lawrence County has won all 3 meetings. Here's what each side said the keys to the game will be tonight.
Take care of the football, and we've got to play disciplined football, assignment football on defense. So they run split back veer, and we got to have somebody on dive, somebody on quarterback, somebody on pitch every play. And the secondary's got to stay awake and not give up any big plays, no long passes or no missed tackles and long runs. Because like I say, 7-2, the receiver and their slot receiver, or sometimes they go pro set and put them on each side. They're really good players.
And, it's kind of a little cliche. You got to not turn the ball over. You got to get first downs. Defense has got to play well, and hopefully that when the fourth quarter rolls around, you're within striking distance of getting a win. But the main thing, we just got to play hard. Just got to play hard and just come out and just these kids play hard. They're Summertown, so they know all about that. So if we do that, I think we'll be fine.
Kickoff is slated for 7 o'clock, which should happen in the next few minutes. We're excited to once again have you guys here in 2022 for another exciting high school football season. And welcome everybody here to Eagle Stadium near the campus, I should say, of Summertown High School, as these two in-county rivals are set to meet up once again. AJ Good joined by Adam Lindsay here tonight on the X Sports Network to bring you the Battle of the Buffalo, the 4th edition of these two meeting up. Lawrence County, as you saw, went 5-5 a year ago. Summertown making school history. They went 8-4, making it to the second round of the playoffs for the first time ever. As the coin flip has happened here, Lawrence County will set to receive, and Summertown will kick things off here to start off the 2022 season. Adam, Summertown had a great season a year ago, and hoping to build off that, they have a brand new head coach in Rick Rice, and he has quite the pedigree coming over here to Summertown.
Yeah, AJ, Coach Rice, I've officiated a while in my time a few years back for a couple years, and he knows what he's doing. He's not only that, he's a really good guy too. He knows football. He's been around it. He's taken teams to state championships. Honestly, he's just what this young team probably needs as far as the discipline. I think it's going to be tough on Coach Rice. I think he's got some talent, but they are young.
Yep, and on the other side from Lawrence County, they are young as well. Not many seniors, just like there's not many seniors on the Summertown side of things. David Marston in his 20th season as the head coach of the Purple and Gold. They're having to replace their quarterback in Alex Carr, but they've got a lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores on the other side of the ball, hoping to pick up the slack. And also for Summertown, they're going to miss Jaden Edmondson. You're going to miss a Colton Schaefer. They graduated a lot of guys that helped out with that historic season a year ago.
Well, it's going to be key. You're not probably going to replace those kids right off the bat, but I tell you what you can do. You can put a bunch of kids in there that are well coached, that are disciplined, and that can keep you in a lot of games. And I think that's what you want to see tonight is the effort and improvement. And I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out, AJ.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot of unknowns out here, Adam, and it's always that way when it comes to high school football. You never know what you're going to have until they really kick it off, and you really don't know what kind of team you're going to have till about week 3 or 4. And as a football official, that's when you break all the kinks out in week 1 and week 2. Week 3 is when you really turn it on, and week 4 is when you really show what you're all about.
Well, and 100% AJ, and I think this is going to be a fun night. I really do. Nice crowd, of course, right down the road, Lawrence County. Beautiful night for football, too. I mean, it's just perfect. Maybe a little hot than probably what it'll be here in a few weeks, but it is a great night for football, though.
So we got Anthony Williams set to kick things off here for Summertown. Back deep to return for Lawrence County. You have Jacabry Stevenson, Caleb Smith, Wiley, and Ian Clayton. Beautiful evening here. A few clouds in the sky. We were able to beat out the thunderstorms from earlier today. Packed house here at the outside Eagles Nest as Williams a pooch kick, and that one is fielded at the 39-yard line. Good job there by Lawrence County, and they'll take over first down and 10 from their own 39. Andrew Daniel, the junior quarterback, going to lead the Wildcat offense. First down and 10 from their own 39. You'll see a lot of wing tee action out of the purple and gold, wearing their all white uniforms with purple numerals outlined in gold, and Summertown wearing all blue, white numerals outlined in black. You got Everly and Isaiah Bentley behind Daniel out of the wing tee with the tight end to the right, split out to the left. Bentley will take the first handoff of the season, and he barely makes it to the 41-yard line for about a 2-yard pickup to bring up second down and 8.
And a nice job by the Eagles front seven. We do have a flag here on the field, AJ. It looks like
got a face mask.
Face mask against the defense.
So that's going to be a penalty against Summertown.
And that really hurts, AJ, when your first play of the game, you hold Lawrence County to 1 yard, but then they're going to get an automatic first down here.
So they'll get it in Eagle territory at the 45-yard line, and their first down of the game. Now the officials are blowing the whistles. They're trying to make sure everything says. The clock is at 11:35.
I will tell you, AJ, over the last few games that I've done here over the last years, I always know an official on the field. Maybe only one, but I know. I'm telling you, I went to the concession stand a few minutes ago. I don't know anybody out there. And, I know Tito Lestole has a lot of new guys. It's been an issue over the last few years with officiating.
That's why they're having to go to Thursday night games as well here.
Yeah, I noticed. I think Wayne County, I believe, had a Thursday night game
Them
last
and
night.
Richland last night. Both sides won, so that's where Summertown goes next week, goes to Wayne County. And then the following week, they're going to go to Richland. And Lawrence County breaks the huddle just a little too early. They're pointing. They're trying to keep the clock on the field, which is what they've been doing. For those who don't know, they do that. They used to do that actually in college basketball. They don't anymore after COVID. They used to keep the clock on these little battery packs in the Division I level. They don't quite do that anymore, and we're having now a stoppage of play as we try to get everything figured out. First down and 10 for the 45. They're now. Clock was at 11:35. It's now at 11:40. Now at 11:45. So Lawrence County going to go out of the pistol, split into the left, one out to the right, and two behind Daniel in the backfield. It's Everly up the middle. He's going to pound his way through. He keeps going, gets a push, and he's going to pick up 11 on the play down to the 34-yard line for a first down.
I'm telling you, AJ, from the looks of him, he is a load to handle. He got that momentum going. He carried a couple Eagles probably at least 5 to 6 yards on that play, right up the gut.
Another first down for the Wildcats here.
We have another clock stoppage.
Now we have another clock stoppage. And actually we're going to have someone from Lawrence County is making their way out. That is Kendron Cox. And looks like we have a new center in the game. Might have an equipment malfunction.
Yeah, I believe you're correct, AJ. I probably was that, and he had to go off for a play.
First down and 10 for the Wildcats from the Eagle 34, same formation. Another wing T is Daniel. Almost a jump off sides, and that is going to be an offsides against Summertown to give Lawrence County here a first down and 5.
Well, and the big run, AJ, definitely hurts up the middle. I mean, but if you think about it, the pooch kick gives Lawrence County the ball on the 39. Then you have the face mask penalty. Now, an offsides. I mean, Lawrence County's really only legitimate gained about 11 yards, but they are already inside the 30-yard line, Summertown.
Daniel now under center, and now we're going to have Lawrence County is going to actually they're going to say that Summertown was offside again. So that's going to give Lawrence County another first down. I thought Lawrence County jumped off sides there, but they're going to say that that was another offsides against Summertown, and Lawrence County.
First game of the year against Lawrence County High School. You know that adrenaline, AJ. It's pumping, and they are
get
just
off the ball. And
yes, wanting to make a big play, maybe in the backfield, right? They just.
Maybe a lot of wanting to go double counts, hut. Got a tight end to the right, split out to the right. 3 running backs in the backfield. Bentley goes in motion. He's going to get the toss. He's going to go across the 20. He's going to break a couple tackles, go down at about the 15-yard line. And a pick up a 9. Actually, they're going to give him a first down on that one. And there's another first down for the Wildcats.
I guess that was just inside looks like just inside the 15.
At the Summertown 14-yard line. Wildcats going right down the field here. Just 2 minutes in, they're already into the Eagle red zone. Daniel under center again. A count and gives it up to Everly up the middle, powering his way down to the 9-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. It's going to bring up second down and 5. So Lawrence County showing off the offensive line and their power backs early in this first drive.
And they're doing a good job of pushing Summertown off the football. I mean, Summertown's really not making a lot of contact with the ball carrier till he's at least 2 to 3 yards off. They're going to have to do some things to kind of get some penetration if they're going to slow Lawrence County's running attack down.
Second down and 5 here. Looks like it's on the 10-yard line. Daniel. Going to pitch it here to Ian Clayton over the left side. He's going to cut upfield, and he's going to take this one all the way down to the 1-yard line. Clayton picking up 9.
Looks like that will be a first down, AJ.
Another Wildcat first down. So it's going to be first down and goal from the 1. They are racking up the yards and the points as Peyton Brazier will now check in for Ian Clayton. That offensive line for the Wildcats going to work here early. Daniel getting the sign from the coaches on the sideline. The Lawrence County coaches actually to our left here, and then the Summertown coaches are to our right on the other side of the box. Everly and Bentley behind Daniel in the backfield with the tight end and a split in to the right. And hands it up to Everly, and Everly is stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He's actually going to lose about 2 on the play.
It's a nice job. They actually did get some penetration there, AJ. They got in between that guard and tackle and forced the ball runner to kind of basically just have to slow down into the backfield till he could get some help. Nice job there.
Good penetration, as you mentioned there, Adam, and just blew right on through there to make the play, Summertown did. Second down and goal from the 3. 8:05 left here in the first quarter.
It's important to be disciplined here, too. A fake here and a run around the end.
Bentley goes in motion. He's going to get the toss over the right side. And he's going to power his way into the end zone, put it on the board, and the Wildcats go up early on their first drive of the game. A 3-yard touchdown run from Isaiah Bentley.
Nice job there by Lawrence County. They, of course, had the loss for yardage right up the middle, but they get the pitch out wide. Nice job of blocking, and Summertown just couldn't make the play around the corner, but nice starting drive for Lawrence County.
6-0 is the lead here. Edwin Gamma on to attempt the extra point. 7:52 on the clock. And the snap and down. The kick is a low line drive, and it is no good. So the Wildcats go right down the field in their opening possession with 7:52 left in the first. They lead this one 6-0. We'll have Summertown's first possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the best deal in town on a clean, low-mileage, late-model vehicle? Then look no further than Williams Auto Sales. Their lot is full of vehicles to choose from. If you don't see what you're looking for, let them know. They have access to hundreds of vehicles. Stop in and see Bobby Robertson at Williams Auto Sales, 802 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, the best dealer in town. A name you can trust, Williams Auto Sales, 762-9525.
Expect a high standard of care at Northside Animal Hospital. Your family at Northside, and we care about family. Whether you need medicine, surgery, or general health care, we feature state-of-the-art technology blended with a personal touch, ensuring your pet receives the best care possible. Feel free to tour our new boarding facility. We offer daycare as well as overnight boarding. Improve your pet's overall health at Northside Animal Hospital.
Eagles nest as Lawrence County went right down the field on a 4-minute and change drive that took up 61 yards, and Isaiah Bentley with the 3-yard score. The extra point was no good, and now we're set to kick things off. Edwin Gamma, and he's got Kason Bailey, Ty Bryant, and Giovanni Bradley set deep to return. Gamma readies, and the kick is a high end over end kick. Bailey's going to field it at the 10-yard line. He's going to cut up the field, and he gets it down to the 24-yard line. What looked like was going to be a pretty good return, and a stuff there by Lawrence County, and the Eagles will take over first down and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
One thing I like about that return by Bailey, he kind of got popped there at the end, of course, but I will say he got north and south. He got up the field, and you know, you're starting at the 35-yard line. That's what you want. So a nice job, good return there by him.
It was actually Lane Green. My apologies.
Okay.
Trying to read a roster from a from a distance, and I'm actually legally blind without my contacts, so that's not a great mix. John Wesley Lindsay under center here for Summertown. Williams going to go in motion, and it's going to be a toss over the green. That's over his head, and Green's going to fall on it at the 18-yard line, so not a good start here for Summertown as the toss goes way over his head.
Yeah, you know, and this young man might be suffering from a little bit of nerves too. I know it's tough, these situations. New quarterback, a lot of new players, but he'll be fine. He just got to settle in right here, go to work.
As Wesley will now head into the huddle. Summertown going to a more traditional option offense. You saw them spread it out a little bit last year when you had a big, strong quarterback in Colton Schaefer, and they hope they have another one here in the sophomore and Lindsay. Lindsay under center again. Williams going to go in motion. And this time it's a toss to Green, and he is met in the backfield with authority. That is Drake Osborne, who met him at the 25-yard line. And he's going to lose even more yardage.
He looks like he might be a little shaken. AJ's coming off the field. That'd be Lane Green. I think he took a pretty hard pop right there.
Yeah, the fall on the fumble, then took another hard hit. So that's going to bring up about 3rd down and 19 here. Is obvious passing situation here. Don't know what Summertown's going to do here with now 6:15 here on the clock. Lawrence County leading this one 6-0 after taking their opening drive right down the field. So they're going to go shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, split out to the, and now we got a timeout called. And we're going to say we have a penalty against Summertown, so that's going to add 5 more. And that's going to make it 3rd down and
a quarter mile.
Yeah, exactly.
Close to it.
3 receivers to the right, a tight end to the left. Wesley going to roll out here to his right, excuse me. He's going to take off. And he's going to get this one down close to the 29-yard line.
Nice
Not
job
going to be
there.
enough there for the first down, however.
He did see an opening, did get to manage a couple positive yards to kind of help out with the punt here. So really hope to have a good punt here. Lawrence County's going to be sitting in really good field position again after a really good opening and drive.
Williams back to punt it. You got Jacabry Stevenson for Lawrence County back to receive. He's got his heels on the Wildcat 35. It's clock now.
Summertown only has 10 on the field,
they're
AJ.
looking for another.
Yeah.
Kind of a spread punt formation, and actually it's the quarterback, Lindsey, going to make his way out on the field. So Williams, it's a high snap. He gets his hand on it, and it's going to go nowhere. He is brought down in the backfield at the 16-yard line, and that is where Lawrence County will handle that one.
Well, Lawrence County's in business, AJ. They've come out very intelligent in this game. They've Summertown a little bit smaller defensive line. They've pounded the ball. They've also just basically pounded Summertown's offensive line and just attacked. I think they're going to see if the Lindsey kid can he make a throw, and that bad snap right there hurts.
First down and 10 from the 16-yard line. And they go up the middle to about the 14. That was Isaiah Bentley on the play, so a gain of 2. Bring up second down and 8.
Tackle on that play was Ben Abbott for Summertown, number 61.
4:35 here remaining on the first quarter clock. Lawrence County back in the Eagle red zone. Second down and 8. Daniel under center has got Bentley and Clayton as the split outs with Everly right behind him. It's a handoff. No, it's a end around the Clayton. Clayton's across the 10, and he is going to scamper into the end zone, put it on the board, and the Wildcats double up their lead to 12-6.
Well-designed play, AJ. I mean, that was run perfectly. The timing was great. They actually faked to the left, went back right, and went back left on that play with the end around. Great misdirection and a good call in that situation. I don't even know if he was even touched.
It's good blocking. He didn't miss it by much as Edwin Gamma now on to attempt the extra point here. Missed his last attempt, and it's a good snap. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:14 remaining on the first quarter clock. All Lawrence County so far, they lead this one 13-0. We'll have the next Summertown possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
And back here at the outside Eagles Nest, Lawrence County right down the field. A 3-play, 16-yard drive that was capped off by, it was a 2-play drive that was capped off by Ian Clayton's 14-yard touchdown run, his first of the year. Extra point is good. The Wildcats have scored on both of their possessions. They lead this one 13-0 with 4:14 remaining here in the first quarter. So you couldn't have asked for a better start here, Adam Lindsay, for Lawrence County in this game.
Well, they've done a great job. Summertown just has to be Lawrence County has run the ball great. The problem is you can't assist them with the bad snap that puts them, on the 20-yard line. Their opening possession, you have 2 penalties for probably a total of close to 20 yards. I mean, those are the things you can't help them. They are good enough to probably beat you without those things. So they've just got to cut out on some of those mistakes, and I think Summertown will be fine. They've just got to get settled down here.
Cameron getting ready to kick things off here for Lawrence County. If you're just tuning in, Lawrence County's in their all-white uniforms with white helmets, and Summertown in the all-blue with white helmets. Rick Rice hoping his Eagles squad can get on the board to answer what Lawrence County has done. The kickoff here for Gamma, a high end-over-end kick. That's going to be Ty Bryant, who's going to let that one barely roll into the end zone. That didn't miss by much there, and that's going to come out to the 20-yard line, a touchback. And that's where the Eagles will start off.
I think it's important here, AJ, for Summertown to get positive yardage, to look to maybe pound the ball straight up the field here, just to kind of get a little bit of confidence going. Down 13-0 early with 4:14 still remaining in the first quarter.
John Wesley Lindsay, the starting quarterback, big shoes to fill after what Colton Schaefer was able to do a year ago, the district player of the year. I believe he's at Tusculum, if I'm correct. Is that where he ended up? MTSU. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, he's at MTSU as Wesley now going to go under center. And the handoff is up the middle to Williams, and he fumbles it. But Summertown was able to recover it. They fall on it at the 26-yard line, so a lucky break there.
As mentioned, not a bad play call there by Coach Rice. Summertown decided to get north and south. They did get, it looks like, probably 4 or 5 yards there, AJ. Maybe more.
Yeah, the fumble actually helped them. They gained a couple yards there on the fumble.
Yeah.
It's going to be about second down and a short 4, a long 3. Actually, the best gain so far of the game for the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Split out to the right. Actually split out to each side. You got a tight end here to the right, 2 running backs in the backfield behind Lindsey. Lindsey, straight drop back. He's going to throw this, and it's intercepted. Taking it to the house is Drake Osborne. Put it on the board, and Lawrence County, their 3rd touchdown of the game, and they lead this one 19-0.
Great play. The throw was telegraphed. Cornerback read it perfectly. You could see the play unfolding right out for everyone's eyes, and a great job there by the cornerback just jumping a route. It pretty much just about hit him right in the chest, AJ. Great job there.
And he read it perfectly as the clock stops at 3:20, and this one has been all Wildcats. Drake, like you mentioned, Adam, Drake knew that one was coming from the get-go and hit him right in the chest, almost in stride, and he almost got tracked down at the goal line, but found his way into the end zone, and now you got Edwin Gamma to attempt the extra point. And the kick is up, and that kick is right down the middle and good. 3:20 left in the first. Lawrence County leads this one 20-0. We'll be back in action here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
And back here at the outdoor nest as Lawrence County, off a Drake Osborne pick 6, has taken a 20-0 lead here. They've scored on their first 2 offensive possessions and got that defensive touchdown. They lead their rivals in Summertown 20-0. As Edwin Gamma set to kick things off again, and you got Ty Bryant back deep to return. He is joined by Kason Bailey, and I believe that's Lane Green. Kind of hard to tell here. Gamma put it barely in the end zone on his previous kick, and this is a low knuckleball, and that's off the chest of Bryan. He's going to pick it up at the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll take over first down and 10.
Offensively, AJ, Summertown's got to get something going. They've got to get some confidence in what they're doing. Defensively, the offense, even if you don't score, you've at least got to cause Lawrence County to have to at least take the ball some distance across the field. I mean, they're getting possession of this football. I mean, I think it's been the 39, the 30, and maybe inside the 20 or 10.
Yeah.
So
all their starting spots have been right here around that 20-yard line. It's actually at the 21. And the officials blow it dead here is Tavian Everly. I believe he's got some equipment issues. He's got to make his way off the field.
Well, if something if something isn't.
Now we got a penalty flag.
It looks like an unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
But I don't
think that went again. No.
He didn't signal a direction.
Yeah.
That was the only thing.
No. Yeah.
Looks like it was against Lawrence County, though. They're moving. Ball will be moved up
to the 35-yard line.
Yeah. So that does help Summertown, definitely. Much better starting position for this drive now.
As the handoff goes up the middle, that will go to Giovanni Bradley down to but we have a penalty flag to the 40-yard line.
The umpire threw that one. That's usually in the area of a hold, but not a guarantee.
That is a hold.
And once again, AJ, a penalty. Summertown, they get a little bit of yards there. They get the penalty, gives them 10 yards to start off. They're closing in on the 40-yard line near midfield, and here you are with a hold. It's throwing you back another 10. So
it's going to be placed at the 29-yard line. Penalties early on have been a factor here. First down and 16 here for the Eagles with 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter as Lindsey goes under center. And he fumbles a snap, and he's going to throw it backwards, and that's going to be picked up by Lawrence County, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown for the Wildcats. Tayden Russell picks it up at the 20 and takes it into the end zone as the Wildcats lead this 26-0 with 2:44 remaining.
Great job by Lawrence County getting into the backfield. They read the play well. They wrapped up Lindsey pretty quickly, which, hey, it's going to happen sometimes. It's just at that point, you got to wonder if you just hold the football, take the loss. Tough time for Lindsey to learn right here, but he's learning some hard lessons, but he'll be fine. But these mistakes right now, and definitely not just him, but this team as a whole, it's hurting them pretty bad right now.
Gamma's on to attempt the extra point. 2:44 left on the clock. Summertown trying to get someone out on the field. Gamma so far in his extra point attempts is 2 for 3. Trying to make it 3 for 4 here. Snap is down. The kick is up, end over end. Down the middle and good. So back-to-back defensive touchdowns here for the Wildcats. They lead this one 27-0 with 2:44 remaining here in the first quarter. We have the next Eagle possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
And back here at Summertown, back-to-back defensive touchdowns. This time it was Tayden Russell picking up a fumble, taking it 20 yards into the end zone. The extra point is good. They lead it 27-0 with 2:44 remaining here in the first quarter. And we had a penalty here, I believe, against Summertown. So now Edwin Gamma will kick it off from the Eagle 45-yard line.
Well, at this rate, AJ, Gamma is either going to have to go to the bone and joint for them to look at his knee on Monday, or he is going to have the strongest calf muscles in Lawrence County, because he has, between the kickoffs and the extra points, he has been a busy, busy man tonight.
He is new kicker this year for the Wildcats, so look at it this way. He's getting a lot of in-game experience.
He's gotten more in the first quarter, maybe. He's got the last week of practice.
Ty Bryant back deep to return, joined by Bailey as well. High end over end kick, and that one's going to go into the end zone for a touchback, and that's where the Eagles will start off first down and 10. Haven't really made it. I think they've made it past the 30-yard line in one drive so far in this game with 2:44 remaining. John Wesley Lindsay back into the huddle here for the Eagles. Say, try to find a way to pick up some yards here, pick up some momentum as Lawrence County is rolling so far. It's got Williams and Bradley in the backfield. And they're going to bump the play clock up back to 25 seconds. Everyone's in week one mode out here so far. 2:44 remaining on that first quarter clock.
I can tell you too, AJ, these officials, they're nervous. It's their first game of the year too. They're going to make mistakes that in weeks 3, 4, and 5 they won't make.
And the handoff is up the middle, and he is brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He probably lost a yard in the process. Bring up a second down and 11. Meeting him there on the play was number 59, Cade Brown, meeting Giovanni Bradley the moment he got the ball. It's about a loss of 1 or maybe a gain of nothing to bring up second down and long here for the Eagles. Best gain so far was a 6-7 yard gain that was aided by a fumble. Looks like some confusion here in the huddle. 9 seconds left on the play clock here. They're going to go shotgun, spread formation, 2 receivers to each side. Got Williams to Lindsay's left, and Williams gets a handoff across the 20 down to the 21. Brought down on the play by Alex Perez. So Williams, his second carry of the game, can bring up third down and 9.
These long third downs, AJ, they're killers for drives, especially if you're not able to get it in that 3rd and 4 or less, with some decent positive runs. I know John Wesley, he has a good arm, but he's a young kid, and 3rd and 9 is tough on any young quarterback. So I think Lawrence County's going to they're going to make Summertown have to throw the football and see if he can be able to do it.
Back in the shotgun again, straight drop back. Looks like it's a screen, and he's going to find Williams across the 20, the 25, and brought down at about the 27-yard line. A good pickup, but it's going to be short of a first down.
Well-designed screen, very well designed. It was just a little bit slow developing. In Lawrence County, their speed was able just to compensate for it. Nice job of coming from behind and getting that play before Summertown could get the first down.
It looks like Summertown's going to go for it here, Adam. 4th down and 1. And actually we're going to have a timeout called on the play by Lawrence County, who wasn't ready for that. So they're going to talk this one over on 4th down and 1 from the Eagle 29, and we'll take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web,
321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
And back here at the Eagles Nest, the outdoor nest, is Summertown going to go for it here on 4th down and 1, trailing 27-0, 34 seconds remaining on the first quarter clock. Tight formation here as Lindsey's going to go up the middle. He is stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It all depends on the spot, and I believe he got it, Adam.
Yeah, I
Looks
think
like a favorable spot.
based on where the sticks are, it looks like they're going to give it to him with the man on the end man. He's going to get there.
So a first down there from Wesley.
Pretty gutsy call, AJ.
Yeah, absolutely.
From your own, 29?
First down of the game here for the Eagles. Comes late in the first quarter. Clock runs now down to 20, and they might just take this one to the end of the quarter here, Adam, which wouldn't be a bad decision to spend. You know, definitely looking at how this game has started off. It's been all Lawrence County, 2 offensive touchdowns and 2 defensive touchdowns in the first quarter alone.
Yeah, they just need to. Maybe a chance here to kind of get their bearings, you know, and maybe just get something going, you know, whether it's 3 points, whatever, but just kind of goal one right now is to get to the other side of the 50-yard line. That needs to be goal one, and then go from there. So
that is the end of the corner after 1 quarter of play. All Lawrence County, they lead at 27-0. We'll have the second quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
And back here at the outdoor Eagles Nest as Lawrence County has dominated the first quarter of play here, leading this one 27-0. Touchdowns from Isaiah Bradley and Ian Clayton on defense. Then touchdowns by Drake Osborne and Tayden Russell on defense. That's one missed extra point. That's why we are at 27-0 right here in the first quarter. Summertown just went for it on 4th down and 1 and got it. Now we got a new quarterback in the game. It's Jaden Stoll, the sophomore. He's in the shotgun, tight end to the right, 3 receivers to the left. He's going to roll out to his left. He's got some pressure, and he is brought down in the backfield. Latavian Everly brings him down at the 21-yard line to bring up a second down and long. Everly met him big time, and that's about a 10-yard loss to bring up about second down and 20. Clock reads 11:35 here in the second. Everly, who showed a lot of promise in that game against Giles County. I should say in that jamboree against Giles County. He was all over the field in that one and trying to be all over the field in this one. Scoreboard you're seeing on the screen still shows first quarter, and however, we are in the second, and we got a timeout here on the field for Summertown. Why they take that, we'll take one as well here on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
And back here at Summertown, they called a timeout after a 10-yard loss on a rollout there. Bring up 2nd down and 20 from their own 21-yard line. 11-17 here on the second quarter clock as our own Adam Lindsay going over to help the guys out on the scoreboard. As now John Lindsay will come back in and play quarterback here for the Eagles. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, tight end to the right. And he's going to roll out to his left, and he is in a lot of trouble. And boom, Russell brought him down at the 8-yard line. Russell met him with authority. And that is going to bring up a 3rd down and forever.
Not anywhere for Lindsay to go right there, AJ. He was just swamped under. Didn't really have an opportunity to do a lot there.
No, he couldn't. Ball spotted at the in between the 8.5-yard line, and good job by the Lawrence County defense to kind of snuff out whatever they were doing there. As Lindsay will go under center. 3 receivers to the left, and he's going to hand this one off, and it's Bradley. Bradley's going to take it to the 20-yard line. A good rush there, but not going to be enough as the punt unit's going to come on the field here for the Eagles.
That is going to give them a little bit of room to operate here. Now, you kind of got to start from scratch here with your Summertown. The main thing here is a good snap to this punter. Last time this was attempted was on the other end of the field at a very same spot.
Bad snap that led to a Lawrence County tackle deep in the backfield as Williams has set the punt. A better snap this time. It's a high, sort of spiraling kick, and Stevenson gets it at the 48. He's going to make a man miss. He's now over the left side, breaks a tackle, the 45 to the 40. He's down the sideline. He's got some room. Stevenson cuts it up the field, still on his feet, brings it down to the 10-yard line. A big return from Jacabri Stevenson.
And that is just sheer speed and athleticism and quickness, AJ.
Jacabri Stevenson just putting on a show there as the clock's going to stop at 9:33. And Lawrence County again has it deep inside Summertown territory. They already had a drive start at the 16 off of on a special teams mishap, and now another special teams play by Lawrence County has their drive starting on the 10. Andrew Daniel goes under center. He's got 2 backs to the right, Everly to the left. Everly going to get the toss over the right side. He's got a lot of room, standing up, put it on the board. A 10-yard touchdown run for Latavian Everly, and Lawrence County extends their lead out to 33-0 with 9:23 remaining.
Way too easy, AJ. I don't know what else to say. I mean, there was nobody around that right side within 10 yards of him from the time he got the ball to the time he crossed the goal line.
It's actually a pretty well-designed play because you have motion go to the left and then Everly on the toss to the right.
Great play.
So Edwin Gamma now on to attempt the extra point. And the snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick through the uprights and good. 9:23 remaining in the first half. Lawrence County winning big, leading big, 34-0. We'll have the next Summertown possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
And back here at Summertown, Lawrence County, a quick 10-yard touchdown run from Latavian Everly after a big punt return by Jacabry Stevenson. Extra point is good. It's all Wildcats. They lead at 34-0 here with 9:23 remaining in the first half. Edwin Gamma is set to kick it off, and you got Ty Bryant back deep to return here for Summertown. Not much really to say in this one, Adam. It's been all Lawrence County.
There's not a lot to say. If you're a Summertown fan right now, you need to try to find any positive you can possibly come up with.
Fielded at the 20-yard line. This is going to be brought upfield, and they're going to mark him down at about the 37-yard line. That was Miles Green with the return. So good, best starting field position here for Summertown in the game. Taking over first down and 10 from their own 38-yard line, actually.
You know, sometimes in these situations, you're down 34-0 with 9 minutes here to go. Sometimes you just have to get mean. And what I mean by that is you've got to be aggressive and just go hard. Good things will happen when you play hard, and Summertown's got to find a little bit of an edge here about them.
Ty Bryant going to get the handoff over the right side, and he is stacked up right at the 35-yard line. They try to jet sweep on the play, and Lawrence County was all over that one, making the stop.
And Lawrence County's defense, their team speed is
it's unreal.
It's very
really
impressive.
Good.
It's very impressive. They've got athletes throughout. Even on the punt return there a few minutes, you had 3 Summertown defenders that had the punt returner pretty much locked in with nowhere to go, and he makes a beautiful move, makes 3 of them. I mean, there is a significant difference from what I've seen so far, at least in a quarter and a half of football.
Double tight ends, a receiver to the left, and a handoff up the middle to Williams. Williams is going to take it to the 40-yard line. It's about a 6-yard pickup. And going to bring up a third down and about 8.
You're in a third down 8 situation. Typically, this would be possibly a throwing down. If you're Summertown, do you want to do that, or you want to run twice and maybe try to go forward on 4th down again? Maybe try to get 5 or 6 here.
Try one of those screen plays again.
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, 2 running backs split behind, and that's a fumbled snap. And falling on in is Williams in the backfield at the 37-yard line. Loretta's up 13-0 on Collinwood right now. That game got started a bit late due to a pregame injury. But Loretto had a good offseason, and especially in those jamborees, and showing it off early against the rivals from Wayne County. Williams on to kick it again. Lindsey coming on the field, the last player, and Stevenson back deep to return with his heels on his own 32-yard line. He had a great return the last time. Here's a snap. Here's a kick, end over end. Stevenson's going to let this one roll and continue to roll. That's going to go all the way down to the Wildcat 12-yard line. So Williams does a really good job. And the Wildcats will take over first down and 10.
And if you're Summertown, AJ, and looking for a bright spot, the last 2 punts that Williams has been able to field have been really good punts. The one previously got a lot of air under it, so there is sometimes you just got to grab whatever positive you can, and Williams has done a good job on his last 2 punts.
So the Wildcats actually got the ball in between the 12 and 13-yard line, their worst starting field position in the game, as they lead at 34-0. 7:05 remaining here in the first half. Andrew Daniel going under center. He's got Bentley to his left and got Everly and Brazier behind him with Stevenson split out to the left. Brazier gets a handoff over the left side. He's got room. Cuts upfield, brought down at about the 17-yard line. That's about a 5-yard pickup. Bring up 2nd down and 5. Good blocking up front from Lawrence County. They've shown that so far. Almost a brand new offensive line, Adam. They lost pretty much everyone from last year's starting 5 up there and having to replace them with a lot of sophomores, freshmen, and juniors.
Well, and you know that they've got size, AJ. That's one thing about their line. Of course, I also know too when they go into their district, then they're playing some of those bigger
Some big
schools
guys as well.
They might be the small ones, but I can tell you, the difference is very noticeable here against Summertown.
Bentley with the handoff of the right side. He breaks a couple tackles. He cuts up field, continues to go. He gets across the 20, down to the 21, and we got a penalty flag on the play. And we got unsportsmanlike against Lawrence County. It's their second unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. So, first time really, Adam, Lawrence County's been in trouble on offense here. And this one's going to get marked down at the...
Well, and AJ, it's normal too in about any sport when you go up by a significant amount or you go down. Mistakes on both sides tend to happen more because I think you kind of lose that edge a little bit.
So it's going to be a 3rd down and about 13 here for Lawrence County. Ball spotted on about the 10, 11-yard line. Kind of hard to tell from our angle here. Is the play clock now down at 20. Game clock at 5:35.
Lawrence County looks like they may just be running this play call, this clock down, and either probably calling a timeout.
Yeah, they haven't broken the huddle. David Marston going to go over and call that timeout. He calls his 2nd timeout here of the half. Clock stops at 5:22. While they take a break, we'll take one as well here on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution.
Back here at Summertown, Lawrence County calls its 2nd timeout of the first half. They lead at 34-0 with 5:22 remaining here in the first half. They got a 3rd down and 13 from their own 10-yard line as Daniel goes under center. And around here to Bentley. Bentley crosses a 10, cuts up field, rolls over a couple guys, goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Short of a 1st down, even though it was a good rush there by Bentley.
We were talking about size differential, AJ. Bentley, the running back, may be bigger than any defender Summertown has on the defensive side of the ball. Honestly, from looking at him, he is a load to deal with. Big, tough kid.
It's Caden Bird now on to punt it away. First punt of the game here for Lawrence County. Got Ty Bryant back deep to return. Lawrence County trying to get their formation set up here. Play clock at 5. They finally get their last guy on. They might just take the penalty here.
Yep.
And that will be a delay of game here against Lawrence County.
Now, here is an opportunity, AJ, if things can go Summertown's way with maybe a play here. Lawrence County is backed up. They're going to be punting from close to their own end zone. If you're Summertown, you have a chance to get the ball near midfield or possibly even deeper into Lawrence County territory and maybe try to do something here before the half to kind of get a little momentum going.
So Berg, the left footer, I should say, kicks that one. That one's going to roll out of bounds. So the Eagles getting great field position, as you mentioned there, Adam, out of bounds at the Wildcat 40-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
You'd love to get any points here at all, AJ, but even 3, if you could get something here to kind of give them an opportunity. Now, of course, there's a flag. I wonder what this is about.
Sportsmanlike conduct on Lawrence County again. That's their 3rd unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
This isn't a remark about Lawrence County. This is a remark about any football team, AJ. When you are up 34-0 with 4 minutes to go at the half, you tend to be a lot more confident and probably tend to be a lot more open with what you say on the field.
Yeah. A little more chatty.
yeah, exactly.
Against a rival.
Hey, and I understand. I've been on both sides of that before. So
I have too. Some of my high school teammates have some stories about some of the things I said to the polka dots back in the day. So we didn't play our rivals in Hurricane past my sophomore year in anything.
Yeah.
As Williams goes in motion to the left, it's going to be a toss to Bradley, and Bradley is stuck in the backfield. That is Osborne again, brings him down at the 30-yard line.
And Lawrence County's played a great half, AJ, no doubt, but Summertown has got to hold blocks. I mean, they are missing assignments. There's a block that's got to be made, an assignment out there on that end, and he just blows right by they've got to play assignment football. And it doesn't matter how talented you are. If you don't block, you're not going to be in many games. No. And if you don't hold blocks, if you don't play assignment football, you're not going to win many games.
Split out to each side, tight into the left. 2 running backs split behind Lindsey. Lindsey's going to call his own number, gets across the 30. Going to get brought down at about the 28-yard line. That's going to bring up another 3rd down and long.
And we've yet to see an attempted field goal in the half, AJ. But I will tell you this. If I'm Summertown, if they know their personnel much better than I do, I'm looking to try to get anything positive here. Give your chance of even a shot of somebody kicking this ball through an upright. Put you 3 on the board. You're 3rd and 14. It's highly unlikely you're going to convert this unless Summertown breaks a run.
At least give them some game action. You never know when you're going to need that later down the line, and being down 34-0. Any points in the situation doesn't hurt. Tight end to the right, 2 receivers to the right.
Uh-oh.
Now Lawrence County's going to, I believe, jump off sides, and they will.
They might have gotten a little gift right there.
Lawrence County has had a few penalties here, especially racking them up there on the sportsmanlike conduct. So Summertown going to catch a break here. It's now going to be 3rd down and 9. Lindsey breaks the huddle. Receiver to each side. You got a tight end to the right. And 2 running backs splitting Lindsey in the backfield. Lindsey under center. Straight drop back. We'll throw it up for Stoll. Intercepted by Jacabry Stevenson at the 3. Stevenson up the sideline, and he's still going. Cuts up field, tries to make a man miss. Brought down at the 41-yard line. And Lawrence County getting their 3rd forced turnover in the game.
Injured Summertown player coming off the field right here, and he looks like he's in a pretty large amount of pain. Right here in front of us, AJ. And a nice tackle there, because that might have been the last resort, or he was going to take it about 98 yards.
Yeah, he was going to take that one to the house, just almost like he did on the punt return earlier in the game that set up a Latavian Everly touchdown. 2:06 remaining here in the first half. Ball at the 41-yard line, and Andrew Daniel going to go under center, out of the wing T formation. With Bentley, Everly, and Brazier in the backfield. It's a jet sweep to Brazier over the left side. Brazier cuts it upfield, penalty flag, and he gets brought down at the 42-yard line, and I could see that from here. It was probably a hold.
And that was a nice tackle there by senior Caden Scott for Summertown. That was a really good job. Summertown stringing out that jet sweep and forcing it out wide. A nice tackle there by Scott.
It's a block in the back. Here against Summertown, another penalty, and they're going to mark this one at the Wildcat 32. So the only thing that has stopped Lawrence County in this game are themselves.
Yes, penalties, correct. Yep.
That's going to bring up a first down and about 18 here for the Wildcats. Clock now 1:50 remaining. Daniel under center. And it's an end around here to Ian Clayton. Clayton with speed. He breaks a tackle. He's up the field and gets brought down at the 44-yard line. A good pickup there from Ian Clayton to make it second down and 7.
And I can tell you, Clayton gets around the edge quickly, AJ. Really good speed. Smaller in size, too. He kind of disappears behind that line, and he just comes out, and he's done a great job tonight in carrying the football.
Second down and 7, or second down and a long 6 here from the Wildcat 44-yard line. Clock now, he went out of bounds, so it stops at 1:33. Daniel under center. 2 running backs in the backfield, split out to each side. Daniel fakes it, now going to roll out to his right. He's got a bunch of guys open, finds Drake Osborne on the connection, and he gets the first down, brought down in Eagle territory at the 43-yard line.
You know, and you wonder, Summertown may not be getting the ball back here, but you wonder if maybe in the second half, if Summertown, if they want to give Lindsay a little bit of work throwing the football, if you don't go that route, get him out of the pocket where he's able to roll, where his receivers can get him some space, than just a straight drop back with all that pressure pounding in on you.
Clayton goes in motion. He gets the toss. Good blocking upfield. Clayton cuts it upfield. He's got room. He's down the sidelines, and we're going to get some extra penties here.
I'm pretty sure that is going to be a face mask.
Yeah, it
AJ.
looked like a face mask.
I think he just about he was almost beheaded there in the corner. I mean, his head jerked around from that mask. I'm pretty sure that's what this will be, or it could be a horse collar.
Yeah, he got tossed around like you did when you played backyard football back in the day when horse collaring wasn't a thing.
Yep. I would tend to believe this will be a face mask because I don't know if it falls under the realm of a horse collar. Yeah. But we'll find out here shortly.
The penalty flag is at the 15-yard line, so let's see what the official will call, and he's going to go back and have another discussion. 1:01 remaining here in the first half.
It looks like.
This one's going against Lawrence County.
Yeah.
I think just judging by Isaiah Bentley's reaction on the other sideline, it looked like they might have called a hold on him the way he was jumping around.
Maybe it might be the case. It's just rare that you see that called that late in a play.
Right.
That far where the play's pretty much almost at its end point when you see that. But maybe that is the case.
Yeah. The horse collar was called around the 15-yard line. And a block in the back against Lawrence County. It's their second block in the back penalty. So the foul happened at about the 16, and they're going to mark it down at the 26. Still a first down here for the Wildcats.
You would like to think that Lawrence County is going to continue pounding the ball here. 1 minute left till halftime. 5 to 10 yards, they'll be in field goal range. But of course, I think if they bust one, they'll more than happy to take another touchdown here before halftime as well.
Daniel under center, and it's another play action rollout to the right. He's got Osborne again. He makes the catch, very close to that first down marker. Mark him down at the, I believe, the 17-yard line. So he's going to be a yard short. Bring up 2nd down and 1 as that clock continues to roll close to halftime, now at 40 seconds. And now it's Brazier over the left side, breaks a couple tackles, and that's going to be very close. See what the official call will be, and it's down at the 6.
And that was a nice job of Summertown of stringing out that pitch, AJ. That they did a good job. They got him, cut him off in the corner, and did a good job of gang tackling there too.
Daniel now with the pitch over to Isaiah Bentley. He barely makes it over for the first down to the 14-yard line.
And that's a nice job there by Kason Bailey. Shoestring tackle there to hold him to just a few yards there.
So now Lawrence County is going to burn its final timeout here with 4 seconds remaining. We'll keep it here for the time being, as just 4 seconds left here. They lead this one 34-0. Looks like Edwin Gamma is going to come on and attempt the 31-yard kick. So Gamma, as you mentioned, Adamir, has gotten a lot of action here in this first half, and is going to get another opportunity.
They may have an ice bath waiting for him in the locker room for him to rest his leg, AJ.
I don't think he gets as much action playing soccer.
I don't think so either.
It's going to be on the right hash, so about a 31-yard attempt here for Gamma.
Lawrence County, they played a great half. You know, like you said, though, the only thing, if you were just going to really look, if you're Lawrence County, later on down the line, these penalties will kill you when you're in tight ball games. They've got to get this cleaned up. But first game of the year, you know.
You're playing a rival. You've had a lot of unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. A lot of that could be trash talk.
Yeah. And Coach Marson, he knows what they need to address. He'll address those after this game and work on that throughout the year. But that's one only negative I could think of.
Gamma on to attempt the 31-yard kick. Snap is back. Here's the kick. High end over end. And that one is right down the middle and good. Edwin Gamma with a 31-yard field goal to make it 37-0. Lawrence County here at the half. We'll have a weather update, an update on college football coming up here on halftime, and then we'll be back here in action with the second half coming up here on the X Sports Network.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your local sports forecast.
Fred Gossage in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with your Friday night football cast here on the X Sports Network. Taking a look at your hourly forecast for the overnight and headed into our Saturday morning. Evening thunderstorms fade away early and then partly cloudy overnight. Clouds increasing toward daybreak and maybe a shower or thunderstorm during the morning hours. Overnight lows in the upper 60s to near lower 70s, and showers and thunderstorms start to increase as we head through our Saturday. Futurecast at 11 p.m. showing the few showers and thunderstorms that remain during the early evening, fading away overnight with the loss of daytime heating. We drop back toward the mid to upper 60s to lower 70s for morning lows. But notice already by 6 or 7 o'clock, a few isolated showers and thunderstorms starting to pop up in our unstable atmosphere. No real severe weather threat, but showers and thunderstorms look to get going through the late morning and afternoon. Some of the rainfall locally heavy at times, highs in the mid to upper 80s. Thunderstorms start to shift out during the late evening on our Saturday, and then we get ready for more rain and thunderstorms as we head Sunday, especially the afternoon and the evening hours. This may be more widespread, and some of this could be locally heavy at times with a good 1 and 1.5, if not 2 inches of rain here and there, and then isolated the scattered thunderstorms hanging on into Monday and a large part of next week. We're not really going to get rid of the rain chances here anytime soon. They are going to peak over the weekend, though. Isolated thunderstorms possible as we head through the morning, getting more widespread as we head through midday and the afternoon. Scattered still in nature, though, but getting a little bit more widespread. Highs in the mid-80s here for our Saturday. And the next 7 days, thunderstorms even more widespread late Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening and overnight, and then scattered activity for much of next week. And notice the daytime highs for the next 7 days, generally in the mid to upper 80s, overnight lows checking in the mid to upper 60s. You can always find the latest weather forecast 24/7 on the free Tennessee Valley Weather app. You can download that right now in the Apple App Store and Google Play. You can also find us on our 24/7 all local digital weather channel, the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. You can find that on Roku, Amazon Fire, or our YouTube channel as well by searching for Tennessee Valley Weather. That's the latest from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay tuned for all the latest Friday night sports coverage right here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to halftime of your game here on the X Sports Network. Let's now check on what's going on the college football side of things, starting off first at North Alabama. The Lions are almost done with their summer camp as the 2022 season approaches. After that, they'll start getting ready for their September 1st battle on the road at Indiana State. With all the new freshmen and transfers on the roster, there are plenty of starting spots open on the depth chart, and head coach Chris Willis wants someone to take those over.
Well, I mean, you just want to see consistency. Once again, I want to see guys that are making plays, that know what to do, and that want to be in that spot because of what there's a lot, just because you're the biggest, fastest, and strongest doesn't mean you're going to line up and play that position. You got to make plays. There's half of it's learning, the other half's making plays. And so, you may know what to do, but what are you doing when you're out there? I mean, and then you're on the flip side, maybe you're not knowing what to do, and that's why you're not making plays. And so, we just want, once again, I want to see some consistency between each position.
Now over to Knoxville, where Tennessee is hard at work for the 2022 season, which will also open up on September 1st. The Vols had their first scrimmage this past week. So far, the coaches are pleased with what they've seen. There's been a lot of preseason hype about Josh Heupel's team in his second year, but just like his team has said, they've got to prove it on the field.
That's the truth, though, right? Jalen's comment about and preseason stuff doesn't matter, whether that's rankings or praise of players, whatever. At the end of the day, we all got to go prove it, and game day's approaching for us. So I like the mentality that, he's going to be purposeful in the way he approaches it, and our team will be too.
And over in Nashville, Vanderbilt is just over a week away from starting their season as they get ready for their long trip out to Hawaii in Week 0. Clark Lee's squad had their second scrimmage of the summer camp this past week. He saw a lot of good things in all three phases, and now it's time to kick it off for real.
So I thought there was good on both sides, and I think we can learn a lot about where we are and where we need to be. We have a couple weeks left here to sharpen the axe, and then we got to go swing it.
Kickoff for the second half will be in just a few minutes. Once again, it's great to have you guys here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory and gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Serve the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County. Providing banking for every stage of life since 1934, Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
McMaster's.
Welcome, everybody, back here to Summertown after a halftime for each side. So far, it's all been Lawrence County. They lead this one 37-0. Take a look at the first half statistics. So far for Lawrence County, they have 161 total yards, 12 first downs, gotten touchdown runs. If I take a look at the stats here, you got Ian Clayton, 3 carries for 34 yards and a score. Isaiah Bentley, 7 carries, 32 yards and a score. Latavian Everly, 4 carries for 24 yards and a score. Peyton Brazier with 2 carries for 6 yards. Andrew Daniel, 2 for 2 throwing for 22 yards. Both of those completions coming to Drake Osborne. For Summertown, just 4 first downs and 17 total yards. Most of those first downs have come off Lawrence County penalties, unsportsmanlike conduct penalties that have given them the first downs. Lawrence County right now has been penalized 12 times for over 100 yards. So that is really, when we say the only thing that stopped Lawrence County in this game, Adam, has been Lawrence County, because they have just dominated from start to finish.
Well, you know, if you're Summertown, your concern is, of course, that you have 20 fewer yards than Lawrence County has points. And 37 points for Lawrence County with 17 total yards. If you're Summertown, the chances of you coming back and making this a football game are highly unlikely with the way the first half is went. If you are Summertown, you've got to treat this third quarter like it's 0-0. Keep the score the same. Maybe get the touchdown. Maybe you're going to get the ball here, okay, right off the bat with a kickoff. Lawrence County might be putting some subs in. You never know that we will have a running clock, AJ. I think you noted that.
We will have a running clock. It's
okay,
30 points or more in the second half.
You know, the offense has struggled. I'm wondering here if you're Summertown. I think when you come out here, they know they're getting the ball. I think they're going to have a set group of plays that they're going to try to get something. Maybe if you've got something deep in the playbook here, maybe a hitch and go, maybe an out and go to where you pump fake to that was previously intercepted earlier. If somebody jumps that route, maybe you can get somebody deep, give this quarterback some confidence, give this offense some confidence, and maybe build off of it. If you get a score, give this crowd a little bit of something to feel good about. Look, first game of the season, AJ. Right. It is what it is.
And
okay.
This isn't going to be indicative on how Summertown. We really don't know how good these teams are right now at this point. It's the first week of the season. Summertown could rebound from this and pull off a big stretch of wins. Lawrence County could have a big stretch of wins, or they can lose a lot. It's really kind of hard to tell in week one of this regular season, especially when you got a new coach, you got a new coaching staff, you got a lot of guys who haven't played much, didn't play a lot last year. So there is just so much going on here for both sides. And Lawrence County has got more experience. They got more guys who have played. And you also got to remember that Summertown does have a relatively young football program. And a lot of guys is finally getting into the groove of playing from when they're little and playing up through the high school level.
The only thing I can honestly say I observed that's really noticeable in the first half is the amount of athleticism Lawrence County has over Summertown in the skill positions. The speed, the ability to make tacklers miss. That's some things that really jumped out at me. Also, of course, the size differential in many areas. Lawrence County played a really good first half of football, just except for the penalties. You know, that was one thing we talked about. You know, and it's not a big deal in a 37-0 game, but later on down the line when you're in
the Marshall Counties and the Tullahomas of the world, it will matter. Tayden Russell to kick things off, and he sends this one. It's fielded at the 25-yard line, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line. Kason Bailey picked it up, and the Eagles will start off first down and 10 from their own 30. Not a bad return. That was actually a pretty good high sky kick there by Tayden Russell. That's where the Eagles will start off first down and 10.
You know, and you'd like to see Summertown cut down on the fumbled snaps, the fumbles, you know, the penalties, which they had their own share that hurt them early in the game too. So you just want to see improvement here in the right direction.
Jaden Stoll now in at quarterback here for Summertown. Got a receiver to each side, tight end to the right, and two running backs split out in the backfield behind him. Stoll has trouble with the snap, hands it off to Williams up the middle. He battles his way for about 2. It's going to bring up a second down and 8. Just nowhere to run. The meat of the Lawrence County defensive front has caused havoc all game there, Adam.
They have. Size, as we mentioned many times, playing a big difference. A big difference in this game. But Summertown skill players have got to make some plays. That's the thing, too. Summertown's got to hold blocks. Just keep fighting here. See what happens.
Same formation for the Eagles. Stoll hands it off again, and he's going to fight his way to, looks like the 33-yard line. So a pickup of 1 on the play. It's Williams again. And bring up third down and 7. Stoll actually didn't play bad, didn't play. You know, he played respectively in his time during those scrimmages and during the jamborees. Threw a touchdown pass, I believe, against Wilson at Loretta last week. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Williams to Stoll's right here in the backfield. He drops back. He's not going to step up. Here comes the pressure. And he's going to find his way back to the line of scrimmage. Good job there by Ian Clayton to make sure he goes nowhere on the play. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and 7 here for the Eagles. Running clock, as we said, it's already under the 10-minute mark at 9:50 here in the third quarter as Williams will be back to punt. It will be Jacabry Stevenson back to return here for the Wildcats with his heels on his own 38-yard line. He's already had a big punt return that got it down to the 10. Latavian Everly scored on the next play and then had a big interception return for about 30 yards as Williams' snap is high wobbly down the Lawrence County sideline and actually goes out of bounds. And the official is, he's making his way. And I'll mark it at the Summertown 49. That's where the Wildcats will take over. Had some pretty good field position so far in this game. Well, they get it again.
And Lawrence County's done a great job of keeping Summertown to 1 yard at a time, 2 yards at a time. A lot of plays they've made in the backfield.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they haven't given up a big play really at all.
No.
I think the longest play I'm trying to remember for Summertown, 8 or 9 yards maybe?
Something like that. They haven't had a double-digit play yet.
No.
They've came close. They've had a couple 8s and I believe a 6 or 7 as now the officials are coming together. Officials have blown the clock dead for where they're getting the Lawrence County football win. That's the first issue here. They got to give Summertown their football back. I don't think Lawrence County would have cared there. They would have, football's a football, but I understand certain teams like their football certain ways. There's new quarterback into the game here for Lawrence County. Handed off to Everly. Everly over the right side, powers his way down to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 6. The new quarterback is Jaden Trammell, the sophomore. Running clock now at 8:30 here. Wildcats leading this one 37-0. 27 of that 37 came in the first quarter. Wildcats have forced 3 turnovers and gotten touchdowns out of all of them. Motion now from Ian Clayton. It's a handoff to Everly again over the left side, and he's tripped up and brought down at about the 42-yard line. Pick up a 3 from Everly. I'm going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 3.
You wonder about as this game goes on, AJ, especially it looks like Lawrence County's going to be content with just running the ball and running this clock on out.
You don't want to get anyone hurt as
no.
Unfortunately, the Eagles have had a couple of injuries. One guy was, Lane Green, I believe, was out here in a sling after the first quarter. So want to minimize injuries in a blowout like this. See, handoff is now an end around Ian Clayton, and Clayton's got the first down, wrestling through and brought down at the 35-yard line. 7-yard pickup from Ian Clayton, and the Wildcats will continue their drive with a first down.
And a big difference for Lawrence County. You know, Lawrence County, when they even just running the ball and not doing anything but pretty much just elementary running of the football, they're still able to rip off 3 and 4, where, you know, Summertown is struggling to get 1 or 2 at the most. So,
like we said, it's week 1. A lot of things can change. I say the biggest improvement you make is from week 1 to week 2.
Exactly.
Trammell under center again. And it's a handoff to Bentley over the right side, and he's up the field across the 30 down to the 26-yard line. Pick up about 9 on that play there from Bentley. Pick up a 2nd down and 1. That counter play, Adam, has been dangerous here for Lawrence County. You've seen Bentley run it. You've seen Clayton and Brazier run it.
Well,
get that tackle and that guard going and get them upfield. A lot of good things can happen.
Well, and what helps, too, with Lawrence County's size, Summertown has to gang tackle a lot, so they've got to follow the blocking, and that counter can really hurt you. There it is
Clayton
again.
up the middle there, and a good stop there on the play from Summertown. I believe he did get the first down, and he does, so it's a pickup of 2 on the play for Clayton.
And I will say one thing, AJ. I know there's probably some upset Summertown fans tonight. I know they were expecting a little bit closer of a game than this, but I will say this. Those barbecue nachos at the concession stand.
They smell great.
Hey, I feel better after eating them.
It looks like Truist Park over there at the concession stand.
It's amazing. I mean, if I'm almost going to see if Will and you will maybe take like a 10-minute break so I could go get more later.
You better get there before they sell out of them.
I hope they've got some left at the end of the night.
Bentley going to get the jet sweep around the right side across the 25 to 20. He's going to power his way across the 15, still on his feet, still rumbling, and he's brought down at about the 7-yard line. Big run there from Isaiah Bentley.
He looks like he's down.
And
he might be injured.
He got twisted up there on the
yeah.
play after that big gain there.
Nothing of any evil or dirty intent at the end of that
No,
play. It looks like he was just kind of twisting down as he went, and maybe it might be maybe a back issue, maybe a twisted ankle. I see he's got his legs up in the air, but
he's laying on his stomach. So
yeah.
while they tend to him, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil LaFleur. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Isaiah Bentley gets up gingerly walking. Looks to be okay as head coach David Marston came out and taking a look at the very busy concession stand here at Summertown. And as Adam mentioned, those barbecue nachos that smelled amazing, and they have been busy all night long as Bentley looks like he's okay there, Adam. He just got twisted up there on the play, which it's football. It happens sometimes when you're fighting hard and guys are trying to bring you down. There's no ill intent to it, and you just fall down.
And he has ran the football hard tonight, AJ. He's really ran hard. A young man could use a break.
As Trammell hands it up to Alex Perez over the left side, and he gets across the 5, brought down at the, looks like to be the 3-yard line. That's his first carry of the game.
Of course, AJ, with this running clock, you're already looking at 4:40 left here in the third, and that clock is rolling. So
Lawrence County just chewing up the yards here. They're forcing that 3 and out from Summertown. As Trammell came in to start the second half. And a handoff to Perez over the right side. He powers through and put it on the board. He is into the end zone for the 3-yard touchdown, his first touchdown of the season. And Lawrence County extends their lead out to 43-0 here in the third quarter.
Well, Lawrence County did exactly what they intended to do. They executed well. They were able to run the football, positive yardage, protected the ball well, and they ate up the majority of this third quarter clock in the process. And you get a touchdown at the end. Great job.
And here's something fun here, Adam. You got Presley Townsley on to attempt the extra point for Lawrence County. So every time you go to a Lawrence County practice, Townsley is out there working his tail off, trying to become a good kicker. So the snap is back. Here's the kick. And he got hit on the play.
Yeah.
It was partially blocked, and it goes wide left. So Lawrence County extends their lead out to 43-0. Summertown will have another possession here in the third quarter when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
So Alex Perez gets his first touchdown of the season, and Lawrence County extends their lead out to 43-0 with 3:56 remaining here in the third quarter. And Adam Lindsay, it has been all Wildcats in this one, and Summertown just hoping to get some momentum going into week 2 as they will head to Wayne County. Wayne County, who defeated Hickman County yesterday 30-13.
And I will tell you, Coach Rice, I believe, coached there for years and won a state championship there.
2011.
And I can tell you, they love Coach Rice down there, but I also know there's nothing they would rather do than take Coach Rice and Summertown into the woodshed next week in Wayne County. That's going to be a big game, I think, for Wayne Countyans. For sure.
Taden Russell on to kick it off again here for Lawrence County. Did a good job in his previous kick. He gets the whistle, and he's going to step back. And it's a high kick, and it's fielded. I don't think he intended it to go that short, and it's a good job by Giovanni Bradley to field it at the 49 and fall on it at the 49. So, again, good field position here for the Eagles. So, they'll take over first down and 10. Correct me if I'm wrong, Adam. I don't think they have gotten into Lawrence County territory so far in the game. I think they've gotten close.
I actually think, AJ, and I may be wrong, the one time I thought we did, I think was called back on a penalty.
Yeah. I know they got really close. They might have crossed over once.
Oh, they did at one time, because we were actually discussing about a possible field goal if they could get something in. So they did get down around the 30.
And right now, Collinwood is leading Loretto 18-13. Loretto got off to a 13-0 start, and the Trojans have battled back. And also there was a Trojan, as now Summertown's going to have to burn a timeout as they couldn't get their personnel on in time. And we'll take a break as well with the Eagles here on the X Sports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management.
And back here, Summertown has the ball on their own 49-yard line, trying to get into Lawrence County territory for the second time in the game. As Lindsay is back at quarterback, his handoff goes up the middle to Williams. Williams is going to get it to the Lawrence County 49 for a 2-yard pickup. Pick up second down and 8. A lot of kinks to work out with this new offense. Head coach Rick Rice in his 33rd year. A 210 and 144 overall record. He has 24 playoff appearances, and as Adam mentioned earlier, a state championship at Wayne County in 2011. Trying to continue and build off of what Summertown did a year ago. So Lindsay goes under center again, and they struggle with the handoff, and he's actually going to get the first down out of that.
And it looks like I think John Wesley kind of got his arm.
Yeah, caught in
all that. He looks like he's going to be okay, but he came out holding that wrist a little bit. So
that was Logan Love there on the carry, and he gets it down to the.
Looks like they're calling him just a little short, AJ.
Yeah.
Maybe half a yard, maybe.
It's going to be third down and 1. Lawrence County looks like they've got some of their second teamers into the game now. And it's a handoff up the middle. He's going to power his way. He's going to get it down to the 34-yard line.
Nice
on the
job.
carry was Miles Green. He's going to get the first down and more. Going deep into Wildcat territory, and someone is down on the play here for Summertown. It might be cramp related, which you see a ton here.
Yeah.
So the running clock has been halted by a pair of injuries here as they have now got him up, so no need to take a break here. The injured was Ty Gambrell, and he seems to be okay. I believe it's just cramp related. As it's an injury timeout here for both sides, and hopefully they get him back on the field and resume this thing as Summertown is picked up a first down here to start things off on this drive, trying to get their first points of the 2022 season. First down and 10 from the Wildcat 34. Clock rolls, 2 minute 40 left here in the third quarter. As Lindsay will go under center again. 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left, and a pair of running backs split in the backfields. Now that one of the receivers will come to the left side to even out the formation. 5 left on the play clock. Lindsay snaps, straight drop back. Throws over to Stoll. He makes the catch, and he cuts up field, and he's going to get brought down, stacked up at about the 30-yard line, and Lawrence County thought there was a fumble there on the play. Yep, first completed pass of the game, and that goes to Gavin Robinson, actually.
What? And I'll tell you, one thing about Lindsay on that, he came back and he was decisive with that throw. A much better looking throw there than earlier in the game. He made a decision, he committed to it, and let it go quickly, and that's a good sign for Summertown on his development.
Second down and 6 now. First completion of the game for Lindsay and for Summertown as he hands it off up the middle, and he is immediately stacked by Lawrence County right at the 31-yard line. Green on the rush, and he stopped immediately by Taden Russell.
One thing about Coach Rice, I've officiated some of his games on Friday night years ago, AJ, and he would yell at you to the extent like you would never think on a Friday night, but like maybe a week or two later you do a middle school game or something, he'd be there, and he was just as nice. He didn't hold things, you know. Right. He would really go at you, but he always treated you with respect and laughed a lot.
Lindsay feeling the pressure, and he's going to get brought down on the play and sacked, brought down at the 41-yard line, and that will end the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, Lawrence County leading their rivals in Summertown 43-0. When we return, it'll be time for the fourth quarter here on the X Sports Network.
Looking for that used car on an affordable payment plan? Go by and see Danny at Auto Credit in Lawrenceburg or give him a call at 931-244-6433. For over 10 years, Auto Credit has been the go-to place for easy payment plans and on-site approval that has made car buying so much easier. Auto Credit is the place where you can be approved on the spot, no questions asked, weekly, bi-weekly, or even monthly payment plans. Auto Credit, North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Are you looking for the best deal in town on a clean, low-mileage, late-model vehicle? Then look no further than Williams Auto Sales. Their lot is full of vehicles to choose from. If you don't see what you're looking for, let them know. They have access to hundreds of vehicles. Stop in and see Bobby Robertson at Williams Auto Sales, 802 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, the best dealer in town. A name you can trust, Williams Auto Sales, 762-9525.
Expect a high standard of care at Northside Animal Hospital. Your family at Northside, and we care about family. Whether you need medicine, surgery, or general health care, we feature state-of-the-art technology blended with a personal touch, ensuring your pet receives the best care possible. Feel free to tour our new boarding facility. We offer daycare as well as overnight boarding. Improve your pet's overall health at Northside Animal Hospital.
Back here at Summertown, ready to start the fourth quarter. Lawrence County leading the Eagles 43-0. 4th and 15 now, spread formation in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. And you got Miles Green to Lindsay's right here in the backfield. Lindsay, straight drop back, he's going to launch this one up. He's got Gavin Robinson, and it's intercepted on the play by Lawrence County. 4th turnover of the game, and he picks it off at the 8-yard line. That interception goes to Aiden Safali. We do have a penalty.
And it's going to be against Lawrence County.
This one,
I'm not sure if it was after the play or not.
Personal foul. He got roughing the passer, so that will keep the drive alive.
Yeah. You know, Lindsay, that was a pretty strong throw.
Yeah.
I think he went to that inside receiver where it looked like maybe the outside receiver might have been the one you might have wanted to go to, but it was a pretty strong throw there, so not bad job in that situation.
So the ball's going to get spotted at the Wildcat 24-yard line.
You know, and if you're Lawrence County here, I mean, you don't necessarily want to. They haven't shown any signs of trying to run the score up on Summertown, but I also know defensive coordinators and defenses are also very prideful, and if they want to try to keep this a scoreless game.
Right.
They don't want to give up a touchdown here late in the game, a meaningless touchdown. If they could keep Summertown from scoring here, I think that's what they want to do. So I think they'll be attacking here.
First and 10 from the 24-yard line as Lindsey, the penalty flag is down. He's got an open receiver. That's Stoll. Stoll's going to find his way into the end zone for the touchdown. But got a penalty on the play, and that touchdown's going to count as offsides against Lawrence County. Actually, going to hold up on everything here. It's a false start against Summertown.
Well, I don't know what to say, AJ. That is a kick right to the gut for sure.
Yeah, just had a connection there from Lindsey to Stoll, and now it's going to be first down and 15.
But you got to say, AJ, every throw that Lindsey has made, he looked rough in the first half. Every throw he has made in the second half has been consistently more accurate and better every time he's thrown the football. He's got to get confidence, and this line's got to give him more time, I think, too. But he's got potential for sure back there.
Update from Loretto. The Mustangs have retaken the lead at 21-18, and he's going to find Stoll again. Stoll fighting his way. He's going to break free, and Stoll is going to power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Lindsey to Stoll for the 29-yard touchdown connection. Jeff Stoll with his first score of the year. And the Eagles on the board for the first time in 2022.
Great job. Great throw. Lindsey has consistently been more accurate. He's been decisive with his throws too, AJ. He seemed very unsure of himself in the first half, but you can tell he's maturing. It's just it's tough because kids this young, you mature a lot of times in blowout losses.
Williams for the extra point. It's an end-over-end kick. It is up the middle and good. So the first points of the season for Summertown. They cut the Lawrence County lead to 43-7. While the next possession for the Wildcats coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Hey folks, this is Greg from City Cleaners in Lawrenceburg. Spills from Life Thrills that make stains of paint are no problem for our crew. We're ready to give you the look you want with our full-service dry cleaners. Conveniently located right in the heart of town on North Locust Avenue and Depot Street. Come through our drive-thru, leave it and we'll clean it. We'll give all your clothes the extra love they need at City Cleaners in Lawrenceburg. And hey, thank you for always supporting your local family-owned dry cleaners. We're here to serve you. Vicki and I can't wait to see you.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Back here at Summertown, the Eagles pick up their first touchdown of the 2022 season. They cut the Lawrence County lead to 43-7 with 10:10 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We do have a running clock that has been put on hold by some scores and a couple injuries, but Anthony Williams now on to kick it off. Gabriel Stevenson, Ian Clayton, and Wesley back to return here for Lawrence County. Wiley, excuse me. Got a new contact. I'm still adjusting to it. As they had to flip the field, they got confused on which way they were going. Williams set to kick things off here for Summertown. And here's the kick. High end over end kick, and Clayton's going to field it at the 10. He goes backwards a little bit. And he's across the 15, and he's got room. Breaks the tackle and gets it down to the 31-yard line. So Ian Clayton going to give Lawrence County some decent field position here. Take over first down and 10 from their own 31.
Another positive thing for Summertown, AJ. Nice kick there, deep.
Yeah.
The extra point right down Broadway. You know, last year or two, I think majority of our kicks last year were pooch kicks. I don't ever remember seeing a ball that at Summertown that kicked off that actually probably went past the 20-yard line. So, you know, you add a kicker into the mix, someone with looks like a pretty solid leg and accurate. That'll be a big plus for them.
As Trammell's back in a quarterback here for the Wildcats. Wing T formation here for Lawrence County. He's actually going to call his own number. He's going to get it down to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. We were talking earlier about seeing some improvement at quarterback for Summertown. You know, Adam, a lot of that had to do with that pressure that Lawrence County was putting on because they got in the backfield a lot tonight. 3 sacks, and one of those eventually turned into a scoop and score.
Yeah, you know, and I know Lawrence County has some of their subs in. That's definitely playing a part, but it's good to see the progress made for sure.
Trammell under center again, and it's a handoff over the left side, and he's got plenty of room. He's across the 40 down to the 41-yard line. On the carry there was Elijah Young, his first carry of the game. That's going to be a first down here for the Wildcats. Second teamers doing some good work here for Lawrence County. First down and 10 from their own 42. 8:05 remaining here on a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Trammell go under center again. It's a handoff up the middle, and he gets tripped up and brought down at the 46-yard line. Carry was Donald Gonzalez. So a pickup of about 5 to bring up second down and 5. The Summertown band out in full force here tonight. And getting some cheers from the crowd. Concession stand still backed up all the way to the fence here. Trammell going under center again. Wing T formation here for the Wildcats. Safali goes in motion. It's a handoff up the middle. And he gets down close to Summertown territory, brought down at the 49-yard line. That's Colby Prince.
Good to see the concession stand line backed up, AJ, like you said. The only thing I ask, I just hope very few of them are buying those barbecue nachos. I need some of them left for when I leave. I'll tell you, too, the officials, I think, have, you know, there's been a decent amount of flags, but, you know, you really have, they haven't played a huge part in this game. I think officials have done a great job this game overall.
Hand off to Safali over the right side, and he gets brought down in the backfield right at the 50-yard line.
And you really also haven't seen really many much interaction with the coaches to the officials about maybe arguing calls or maybe some questionable calls. I mean, it's been pretty well officiated. Nice job by these guys.
Looks like Lawrence County is going to go for it here on 4th and 1 from the midfield stripe. 6:05 remaining here in the game. Lawrence County leading at 43-7. Trammell under center. Motion now from Young, and he's got the first down and more. Up the field, up the sideline, he's got room, and he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. Big first down there from Elijah Young. About a 20-yard pickup on the play.
He got around the corner there, AJ, and Summertown just couldn't shut down that outside lane, and he got around for a nice gain.
Actually marked him out at the 29-yard line. First down and 10 here for the Wildcats on this running fourth quarter clock. Subs now in for Summertown. Letts County staying in that wing T formation. Trammell under center, hands off to Safali over the right side. He's got some room. He's across the 25 and brought down at the 24-yard line. 6-yard pickup there for the Wildcats. Collinwood just scored here late in the third quarter. They lead Loretto now 24-21. Those two played a thriller last year. No score till the final 2 minutes of the game. Loretto won that one 7-6, and almost the opposite in this one. They're putting up points and trading up scores. So a lot of excitement going on. Looks like they're going to try the extra point and go for two. As Young goes in motion, it's a jet sweep over the left side. Young's going to get the first down and more. Going to be brought down at the 16-yard line for the Wildcats. So Young racking up the yards there with that 8-yard run. First down, and the Wildcats are back in Summertown, deep in Summertown territory in the red zone again.
Lawrence County's interior line has done such a good job tonight by getting pushed that Summertown is having to, push off the ball with their offensive line into the middle. And these sweeps, when they're getting around the corner now, there is nobody there.
And getting their receivers and their backs are doing a good job blocking downfield. The offensive linemen getting to the second level.
Yes.
And we have a timeout called by Lawrence County with by Summertown with 3:46 remaining, and we'll take that timeout with them here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Yeah, back here at Summertown, Lawrence County has a first down and 10 from the Eagles' 17-yard line. 3:46 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The Wildcats leading at 43-7. On their way to 1-0 on the season. They'll take on Loretto next week, and Loretto is trailing Collinwood 25-21 in the third. It's Trammell. The handoff over the right side. He's got some room across the 10. He's across the 5, still on his feet and into the end zone. That is a touchdown for Colby Prince, a 17-yard scamper, and the Wildcats now lead at 49-7.
Nice job there getting around the corner. Nice piece of running. Great job there by that young man.
Now Presley Townsley missed his last extra point attempt off the side of his foot in the Summertown pressure, and he's going to try to, and yeah, the fans are chanting his name. He is a fan favorite over in Lawrenceburg. Townsley going to try to get his first extra point. Here's the kick, end over end, and it is good. Lawrence County leads Summertown 50-7 thanks to Presley Townsley's good extra point. 3:25 remaining in the contest. We'll have the next Summertown possession when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play.
To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download.
And back here at Summertown, the Lawrence County student section out in full force, watching their team lead this one 50-7 with 3:25 remaining. In the Battle of the Buffalo, Lawrence County came into this one. It's won all 3 games in the series and well on their way to winning their 4th to make it 4-0 all time against their rivals on the other side of Lawrence County. And right now, speaking of rivals, Loretto is trailing Collinwood in an absolute thriller, 25-21 late in the third quarter. That one got started late due to an injury to a Collinwood player, and they had to delay it to get the ambulance there. So we hope that young man is doing okay. As Taden Russell kicks it off, that is fielded at the 16-yard line and brought out to the 30-yard line was Peyton Newhouse.
All right, AJ, I know it's early in the year. We've gotten a good look at Lawrence County tonight. I don't know how much of Loretto you've already seen. What do you foresee next week? Do you see this as a possibly really good football game next week? Okay.
If it's anything that happened last year when we had 3 touchdowns scored in the last 2 minutes and they were just, 50-yard bombs.
Where will that one be? Will that be at Loretto?
That will be at Lawrence County.
At Lawrence County,
Lawrence County, so it'll be at Hendrick Staggs Stadium. We're open for another fun one next week as the clock does roll here. Under 3 minutes left to play. And I'm expecting another exciting down-to-the-wire game. Loretto with Caden Porter and Carter Daniel and Jack Welch and a host of talented receivers. That could be another 45-38 like we saw a year ago. That one is one of the most fun games I've ever seen, and I was there for the second Patriots-Giants Super Bowl.
Yeah.
New quarterback into the game, and it's a handoff up the middle, and he gets it to the 31-yard line.
I might have to take a short drive down Highway 43 next Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe. I really like. I love going and watching good football games, so that might be a good one to go see.
And especially as looks like Loretto's marching right down the field again here, and they're knocking on the doorstep. They might get into the 40s, both sides over there. It's like to see good, exciting football games when you don't have a rooting interest. New quarterback into the game here is Kason Bailey. And Love gets another handoff, and he takes it across the 40, still battling, down to the 42 for a first down. 10-yard pickup there from Love. Minute 45 left here in the second half and the game. Already seen the bleachers have emptied a little bit. Adam, you might have to text somebody down there at the concession stand.
What makes you say that, AJ?
It still looks like a good line. Might have to.
Well, I would hate to have to steal someone's barbecue.
Jerry Seinfeld style. Bailey with the handoff up the middle, and he's fighting his way. He gets it down to the 47-yard line.
What was that, a rye bread?
It was a rye bread. Marble rye.
Marble rye, yes.
Got to get it right. The marble rye. Give me that bread. Give me that rye.
You're old. I think the word you're old bag.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, we don't
didn't want to
say
complete
that,
the rest of the line.
Hey, I love the one of my favorite shows of all time. My wife just does not see the humor.
No, my wife doesn't either. Now The Office, we both get The Office.
Exactly. Yeah, I love it too. But
Bailey hands off to Love. Love gets brought down right at the midfield stripe.
I catch myself at times watching, and I'll physically have tears in my eyes laughing, and I look over at my wife, and
she just
she
goes
has
over
this
her
blank
head.
stare on her face, like, what is wrong with you?
Well, Seinfeld's still relevant today.
It
like
is.
Some of the things they talk about it's amazing how relevant it is today. As Bailey will go under center here. Under 20 seconds left to play. Love gets another handoff, and he's going to get the first down, battling his way to the Lawrence County 46-yard line.
Looks like that's going to be the final play of the
And
game.
that will
AJ.
do it. Clock hit zeros. Lawrence County with a thunderous way to start the 2022 season with a 50-7 win here against their rivals in Summertown. 4-0 all time against the Eagles. Adam Lindsay, final thoughts on tonight's game.
I think both teams. Well, I thought Lawrence County looked great. I think both teams have things they need to clean up. there were bright spots for both, even in Summertown's loss. I thought the quarterback, Lindsey, showed some poise and some improvement later in the game. I think that both of these coaches have work, but, we talked about the penalties with Lawrence County. But I will tell you, this Lawrence County team seems pretty well coached. They have athletes, solid defense. I really like this football team, AJ. I really do. I think both of these teams as the years progress could be, by the end of the year, could be a really good. Both teams could be really good football teams, I think, by the end of the year.
Next broadcast, Lawrence County hosting Loretto next week at Hendrick Stack Stadium. Summertown will have the Wayne County. We'll have both those games here on the X Sports Network. And we'd like to tell you guys to head on over, stay on the X Sports Network, go over to the Loretto-Collinwood game. Mustangs get a touchdown right before the end of the third quarter. They lead Collinwood 28-25. Get your popcorn ready. That one is going to be a lot of fun there in the fourth quarter. For Adam Lindsay, this is AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening.
Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.